If you have sound sensitivity, please turn down your volume now. Thanks for being here, everybody. Let's tap right in and see what storyline Spirit would like to share with you this afternoon. Hopefully we get some good news. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. In the central energy, in the central energy, we have the Emperor, a father figure regarding structure and control and authority, challenged by well, now, come on. Don't let me throw stuff all over the place. These are slippery little cards. So the Emperor is being challenged by a Knight of Swords in the upright. Somebody who's impatient. So he's being challenged by those perhaps who are impatient. They want to be heroic. They want to play hero. He's here with his Empress. In the subconscious, Six of Wands, victory, a triumph, and celebration. So the Emperor, in his mind, he's thinking of a victory, and his challenge is these impatient, assertive folk who want to play hero. Okay. In the recent past, oh yeah, devil. A devil wants to play a hero. In the recent past, we've got the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Family feud. They lost their money. They lost their money, so their family lost the money, and now he wants to come and attack the Emperor, trying to get it back or something. Ace of Cups. They want the money. Intentions and expectations. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, we got two cards here. So hard work pays off. Bravery. So they're hoping that, or maybe, I don't know, we'll have to clarify because I don't know who this is, but in the intentions and expectations, it could be that those who lost all their money are thinking about you being so strong, coming into your results of your efforts. Could be this Emperor gaining a victory, and this Knight of Swords who's being assertive and wanting to play hero is all upset because they lost their money recently. They're upset because you were so strong. In the near future, we got 2 cards here. We've got the 4 of Wands, a celebration, marriage, coming home, a sense of belonging. And a 5 of Cups reversed, forgiveness, moving on, and healing. The lens is being looked through. The 9 of Wands. You're battle worn, but it's time to heal. It's time to heal. Heal. It's time to heal. The Wheel of Fortune has turned. In the environment, we've got a King of Swords here. Logical, mental clarity, authority. Hopes and fears. Oh, we got a tower here. He could be in a tower. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Cynical, low energy. He doesn't have any energy. So this King of Swords is in a tower there, as we saw. He's in low energy. And he's got this Queen of Pentacles here who's grounded and successful with this Ace of Swords. So she knows the truth. She knows the truth. And the outcome. The outcome is you've got a 7 of Swords here. You've got a scammer, somebody who wants to cheat, who is stuck in a fantasy, an illusion regarding wealth and accomplishment through pride, ego. This person's they're stuck in their ego. They're stuck in an illusion regarding this wealth. They want to steal it. They've got a fantasy that they can steal it from you. Your 6 of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck. You're very generous. You're the Empress. They want to come in and steal your abundance. You're the Empress here with the Emperor. And you got these little hound dogs hounding you. Wanting to come in and be romantic with you because they've got burdens and they've been they don't want what they have, they want what you have. Balance. Are you're an angel. You are protected. Your success, your joy, you are protected. The sun is here. Oh my gosh. You're protected. The sun is here. There is success, so that your protection is successful. And judgment is being called on this situation very swiftly. And they are going to feel bound and helpless. They don't know what to do. They're stuck at like a crossroads. They don't know what to do because you're recuperating and healing. And this is the end of a cycle for the devil. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Central energy, please. The Emperor, an authority figure, in control, not neglecting anything. Everything is being given attention here. Everything is being managed, all of it. They're challenged by this, these heroic, they just want to fight. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. It's like the Romans, you know, like, that's all we do is fight, you know, and it's like that's their life. They want to abuse and use, and this is a specific mindset. And the truth is out. So the truth is here. About these heroic folk. And there's a victory also. A success, a celebration. A conversation. This family that's challenging the Emperor has recently lost their money. They could be in a family feud because they're having financial collapse. Because you're reunited with the Emperor. The Emperor and the Empress are together. And so that means that there's financial collapse for all of these others who have been fighting to stop you two from coming together. Your hard work is paying off. You're starting to see the results of your bravery and your strength. You're strong. You're not prideful at all. You're humble. And there's a celebration. Celebration victory. Celebration marriage. And a healing. Moving on. Forgiveness. And somebody's feeling broken and shattered about this. They're feeling broken and shattered because you're out of there. You're reunited. The Emperor and the Empress are reunited. And they're battle worn, but this is time to heal. It's time to heal. Whoa. What do we got here? So it's time to heal from this third party situation. You love yourself. So it's time for you. You're battle worn. You're battle worn dealing with this third party enemy. And it's time to heal now. You're battle worn. From these third parties that just, whatever. You got this King of Swords here. He's feeling pessimistic. He doesn't have it. He's low energy. Yeah, low energy. So he wants to. So he's thinking about this Queen of Pentacles here, who's grounded and generous, but she knows the truth. So it's like he has hopes that she will be generous with him, but she knows the truth. He needs her energy. He needs her money. He needs her vitality. Because he doesn't have any. And he's here in a Seven of Swords, being deceitful, thinking he's going to steal it, this opportunity from her. But it's an illusion. It's a delusion. It's a fantasy that he thinks he can steal this Nine of Cups from her. And it's all pride. He's targeting a Queen of Pentacles, but she knows the truth. She knows that she knows what he's doing, and he's not able to chase her. He can't chase her. She's on to it. She knows the truth, and she's like, back off. And so yeah, but he thinks that he can steal it, so he thinks he can force his way in by lying, by creating an illusion. But he's making mistakes. He makes mistakes. He wants forgiveness for not appreciating you. You have an understanding of this, and maybe he's like, oh, now I understand, but he wants to escape. He wants to escape the responsibilities that he has to be responsible for. He's been guilty, and he owes responsibilities. He's responsible for something, and he's been found guilty, and he wants to run away. He's confused, and he wants to run away. He's unworthy of sex or passion because his values are all about money, and that's why he wants commitments, because it's all about money. And now they're in regret because they're getting what they gave. They're feeling the damage. They're overwhelmed. And they miss their opportunity. They sabotage themselves. And there's unfinished business. The truth needs to be revealed. All the secrets are going to come out. And this person's going to be held back and detached from future soul contracts. And there's nothing they can do about it. It's too late to take any action regarding this judgment. Excuse me. So you got your Emperor here. He's not neglecting anything. He is paying attention to every detail. Every detail. You're reunited. He's reunited with his Empress. And they're victorious here. And he wants to talk to her. He's looking forward to talking to her. So the Emperor is here as an authority. He's looking at every single detail. He's not neglecting anything. We've got death in the reverse. There's no death here. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. The Emperor is making sure that he's not neglecting you in any way whatsoever. This is not going to happen to you. He knows the truth about these ones, trying to play hero and take you out. And he's right up this guy's alley. He's like, this says, by lying, I ripped us apart. And it's in the reverse. So the Emperor knows the truth. And he's like right on this guy, like white on rice or stink on poo or whatever. He's like right up in this person's business. Meeting, this assertive person here is being met. We got an abundant, limitless being here. This Knight of Swords is trying to steal the abundance that belongs to this Emperor. And that's the truth of it. And he's going to gain a victory over envy. He's gaining a victory over envy, and he wants to talk to you. We've got this Knight of Swords, whatever these, and this King of Swords. They lost everything. Purpose. And you are here in reunion, fulfilling your purpose. Your hard work is growing results. You're brave, you're compassionate, you're strong, you're humble. And somebody's feeling broken and shattered because you're moving on and healing from this. You're going home and you're married and you're celebrating. Pride. Their pride is hurt. These third parties you love yourself and it's time for you to heal. These third parties are like low reflection, low energy. You're disciplined. You know that you can accomplish what you set your mind to, and you throughout all of this malarkey, all of this fighting with these third wheel enemies, you were very disciplined with self-love. You were very disciplined regarding healing your heart, healing your energy, healing anything that hurt in you. You healed it. You took care of yourself. While these ones were burying you and beating you with these wands, you were over here disciplined. Self-care. Self-care is not selfish. It's absolutely crucial. These ones wanted you to think it was selfish because if you care for yourself, then you're harder to break down. So they trained everybody to believe that to care, to love self, to care for self was selfish. To make them an easier target. But it's time for you to heal from this. This King of Swords he doesn't have any energy. He doesn't have any energy. He's in low energy, and he failed. He failed to get a relationship with this Queen of Pentacles, Empress, or whoever, and he's worried. He doesn't have any energy. And he can't chase after this Queen of Pentacles because she knows the truth. And she's like, not into it. They can't chase after her. They're lonely. They're blaming her. They have to accept blame for their own responsibility or their own well-being. They have to accept responsibility for their own well-being, I mean. And they have to do it on their own. They have to do it on their own. Like you did. Like you did. You came through this without any help from anybody, while everybody took everything from you that was yours. They didn't let you have anything. So you had to make it alone without anything. All you had was hard work and strength to persevere. Humbly. With gratitude. For all the trials, all the tribulations, all the difficulties, because through that experience, you discovered what was inside of you and what you were capable of making it through, of enduring, of persevering through. You discovered that inner resilience, that inner fortitude that you would never have known if you had not been challenged. You just never would have gone inside and looked for it. Adversity. So these ones, they're in a Seven of Swords. They're thinking they're going to come forward with deceit. They're thinking they're going to steal your Nine of Cups. But it's a fantasy. It's an illusion. And they're making mistakes with this adversity. They're cuckoo in the Cocoa Puffs. You're courageous. You're strong. And you work hard. These ones want your forgiveness because they're in fear and they don't know what to do. They have low energy. They have to surrender their need to control your services. This is your gift, your services, and they can't force you to pour your vitality into their black hole. They can't force you to do that. The Emperor is here like, no, he's not neglecting you in the slightest. This is not going to happen. He is an abundant, limitless being. And it's like, no. Envy is not going to take his victory away. Or his partner here that he's reunited with in purpose. That's not going to happen. And they're in grief because you're balanced. They're in denial about your success and their judgment and your freedom and their guilt. They're denying it. They still think that they have an opportunity to come up here and steal your new cycle. They're coming at you, and they really believe that they have an ability out of this pride that they're stuck in. You got pride, so they're so prideful that they've got this delusion that they really believe that they can come forward and steal it from you. But they're making mistakes with bringing their adversity toward you. And it's because they're all wacky. They're being impatient. They have no patience. They're feeling broken and shattered. They have low energy. They have failed. And they're very pessimistic right now. So, and they have no money. So they might not have any money to pay for any services anymore. So now they're going to rush right in here. But the Emperor is like the Emperor's not having anything to... He's not dealing with these people. It's not working out for them. They're in danger. And that's the truth. The Emperor knows the truth about everything, and they're in danger. And they keep coming forward trying to play hero and take the abundance that belongs to the Emperor and the Empress. And the Emperor is going to gain a victory over this. He gains a victory over envy, and he wants to talk to you. He wants to call up and hear your voice. He's done with this. It's like he wants to go on an adventure. He's the king of the mountain. He's the king of the hill. He's victorious. He's victorious. He's victorious over these third wheel enemies. Blessing. You're a blessing. You're a blessing. And you're reunited in purpose. And these ones lost everything for coming after you. Imagination, it came out in the reverse. So imagination, this fantasy, it didn't plan out. It was a bad illusion, delusion. It was a delusion. It wasn't even illusion. It wasn't even a grand illusion. It was like a very low vibrational delusion. And they're stuck in it still. And the outcome here, they really feel that they're going to have an opportunity to steal it from you. They're going to fall into a trap. Or maybe they've already fell into a trap. And maybe they're stuck in a loop. You're in this, your hard work is paying off. You're very strong. You're humble. You're brave. And these ones here, see their imagination. They're delusional. They lost all their money. And they're stubborn in their pride. They're selfish and arrogant. They're selfish and arrogant, and you're humble and strong. They don't get to go on the adventure. They lost. Prideful, broken, shattered. And you're healing. There is forgiveness here. So between you and the Emperor, or whatever these delusions or illusions they were trying to dream up and scope out and plan out about you, there's forgiveness here. So the Emperor knows that his Empress, his blessing, wasn't any of the things that they said she was. And there's marriage. Coming home, a sense of belonging, and that's justice. This is over. There's death here. These ones are broken and shattered. They didn't get the adventure. They're not king or queen of that mountain. And there's death here. For everything that they did in the past. It's atonement. It's time to heal from these third parties. They want to apologize. King of Swords doesn't have any energy, and they failed to gain a relationship that served the higher good. And that was fate. They're very pessimistic, and because the Queen of Pentacles knows the truth. The lady with the abundance, she knows the truth here with the Ace of Swords. And he can't chase her. And they have to accept responsibility for their own well-being on their own, alone. They have to take care of themselves alone. With no support, no help. Yeah. No family. And this says rejection, withdrawal in the reverse. They can't withdraw. So they can't withdraw. They have to go through it. They can't exit. There's no exit plan. There's no exit plan. Like, they can't take themselves out and say, I want to escape my karma. They can't do it. They don't have any vitality, and they can't withdraw. They can't quit. They can't go anywhere. This is their karmic fate. They have to accept blame for their own well-being and do it alone. With low energy. With low energy. Like you did. People siphoning your essence, leaving you in a very, very suffering state. Mind boggled. But they think that they can come in here, they're all stressed out, and they really believe that they can come in and scam you out of this wealth by lying or somehow being deceitful, but they're making mistakes. Oh, come on. You're making mistakes. And they don't have any alliances. They don't have any alliances, and they're making mistakes. You're worth saving. You could be saving, yeah, you're worth saving, and this scenario is being stopped. This coach is confused and worried. They're blind. They may not know or be able to connect to this sweetheart. Like, they're blind. They can no longer tap into the unconditional love of this sweetheart. They're in a nightmare for trying to rob the sweetheart. This is the conclusion. It's it. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Victory, triumph, celebration. Third wheel enemy. Priest enemy. Third wheel in the reverse. So this emperor is here dealing with a priest enemy. Flipping the third wheel situation. He's not neglecting you at all. These ones can't bring you a death or a death to the emperor. You're innocent. You're innocent. So they were hoping to defile you and make you seem as though you were a floozy or low vibrational. And that's what this That's what this is. They drain you of your energy, and then they plant some energy, like orgy magic. They defile your sacreds, you know, with this orgy freaking sex magic crap, and they lay that energy on you. And they wanted your emperor, your divine kingdom spouse, to see you as defiled, as degraded. And that's their main thing, is to defile innocence and purity and to make it foul through sexual actions. That's what they use this passion for, is to defile innocence. That's what these ones do it for. Third party enemies, it's all to defile. There's nothing sacred about the union, the husband and the wife, and it's all to defile the previous cycle, and the emperor is here undoing it. And they want to come in and be heroes, this servant. A servant wants to come in and be a hero. They're going to have an accident. They're in danger. The truth is out. And the emperor is having a victory over envy. And he wants to have a conversation with you. You are his blessing. You are his blessing. So this priest here, enemy priest, who was trying to pretend that it was a third world enemy or whatever, they're envious, and this they're not going to have a wedding. There's no wedding. They weren't able to get a wedding. This widower was not able to get a wedding with the emperor's empress. Priest, envious priest, widower, no wedding. And what that is like there could have been a sacrifice attempt to draw you into another realm with this envious enemy priest. But the emperor's here and he's like, oh no, not today. So you didn't die and you didn't transition into another space and place. So this enemy wasn't able to become a widower because he didn't get the wedding. Their attempt to sacrifice you and put you in another realm and force you to be that which they wanted you to be failed. They're sick about it. They're sick about it. Everybody's talking. Everybody's talking. They tried to unalive you. Probably it could be in the spirit, in the astral, and you didn't die. They couldn't transfer your soul, your spirit into another realm. You're here reunited with the emperor, and he's not letting you go. They're not happy about that. You're here in purpose with your emperor. You're working hard, strong. You're humble. And these prideful people are stubborn. Death. They couldn't cause you a death. You were too strong. You worked very, very hard, maintaining your inner peace. This is what I'm talking about. This self-love. You worked very hard to maintain your peace, to maintain your presence, to clean up your essence when it was defiled by these magician priests or whatever, third wheel enemies. You were very focused, very disciplined, and you took it very seriously. And your emperor sees everything, and he's like, you're not taking her away from me this time. No matter how you try to defile her, I know that she's not that. That self-love is so important. Disciplined self-love. So you didn't die. You're not going to die. You didn't perish in a sacrifice attempt. They weren't able to force you to go into some other realm and play wife with anybody. And they're feeling broken and shattered about it. They're prideful. They didn't get to be king or queen of that hill, and there's death here. They got pride out here twice. Stubborn pride. They didn't get the adventure. They're feeling broken and shattered, and there's death. It's over. This is justice. You're moving on. There's forgiveness between you and your emperor for these defilements that these ones have been doing to you. And you're getting married, or you are married. And that's justice. Excuse me. Spiritual bear. And there's, you got happiness and cheerfulness. It's a happy time. It's time to celebrate. They couldn't transition you into another location. No, darling. You stayed home. You stayed right here. They want to apologize because it's time for you to heal. This is over. With you and this third party enemy, priest, whatever. Hero. Hottie. Their pride is broken. They got pride up here, intentions, expectations, but they couldn't cause you a death. And then they got pride here in the near future, but there is death for them. They don't get the adventure. They're not king or queen of that hill. And then in the lens that's being looked through, their pride is flipped upside down. It's like they want to apologize. It's like, holy moly, they don't have any energy, these pleasure seekers. They don't have any energy. This King of Swords sees himself as an authority, but he's a very low vibrational, and he failed to gain a relationship with this Queen of Pentacles. So he failed to gain a relationship with somebody who had wealth or vitality or something that was necessary. And I say vitality because this is in the reverse. So he wasn't able to hook up with this Queen of Pentacles wealth and abundance. And they have low energy. She knows the truth, and she's like, get away from me. She's not being generous with this one. She's like, no, not today. They can't chase after her, and they're going to accept responsibility for their own well-being, and they're going to do it alone, and they can't withdraw from it. They have to do it. They have to go through it. It's atonement. They think that they're going to be able to come in and steal your abundance still, but they're deluded. They're making mistakes trying to bring you adversity. They don't have any alliances. Surprise. It's no surprise. There's no surprises. There's no surprises. They've been cut off from your blessings. Scholar. Didn't work. Reunion. There's a reunion. You're reunited. They couldn't keep you apart. Even with this sacrifice attempt, they were not able to flow you into another timeline or another dimensional reality or whatever. It failed. The attempt failed, and now they're in danger. So it could be you're having a reunion with this gift here. It could be that the merchant is faithful and causing a misfortune and prison for these ones. Everybody's talking about the wife. Making a journey. A sweetheart, friend, lover. Huh. Faithful. Faithful. So you are faithful. The alliances, they don't have any alliances. Maybe they're faithful to you. They're faithful to innocence. They have decided to be faithful to innocence. They're not working with this person. They don't want to work with this person. They don't want to work with this person, and they're in sorrow. There's a young woman here who's in sorrow. I'm going to go ahead and leave that one here. I hope this clarifies something that you already knew intuitively, and I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.